Okay, so what is the next example? Let me go back to the website again. Yeah. So this is the next one is the example for the yeah, the order of the yeah, so there are two x here, but the one that this will show will be the last one. Because like if you put first you assign x equal to 5, right? And then you assign x equal to 2. So the content of the previous x is replaced by 2. Okay. So it's just replace 5 with 2. So if you print x, just give you 2. Okay. Okay, so let me copy this and go back to the Anaconda again. Let's put new code here. Or you can put it down here. Copy and paste it. Uh, yeah, yeah, for this one you need to run it one by one. Oops. Yes, you can see this is the X that we got before. So you have put X equal 5, then X equal to 2. Then you want to see what is the X. Just type in X. Give you 2. Yeah. You put X equal to 5 again. Okay. You can use the upper arrow button in order to go back to the previous statement or comment. Okay. So now give you 5. So the order of the, if you have the same variable, so you have to be careful which one that you want to use. Okay. Because the computer will have the last content of the variable. Okay, so I'll go back to the yeah, so now you can see here how we can change the type of the object. Okay. So first is the X is first is the X is integer equal to 1. Okay, and then for the Y equal to X. So in this case, y is copy x because x is integer, so y also integer. And the next step is you replace the x with the, I think you call it string, or yeah, string, you call it string, right? Or character, Monty. So if you print the x, instead of you got 1, you got the Monty. And then if you print the y, so you got, because y equal to 1, so y equal, so you got, if you print the y, you got 1. Okay. Yeah, so this one is, so a statement is a command that instruct the Python interpreter to do something, right? So like x equal to 1, x equal to 5, something like that. And also you see there is a how many type of the data object here in Python. I think you have here is you have numerical, you have a string, right? And also you have boolean. Boolean is like um, true or false. You can see like before, x equal to 5, this is integer, plus 5 is integer. Okay. And yeah, you have to make sure, like the two is has the same type, something like that. If you want to add x plus y, so it's to be the same type. So if this x integer, the y also has to be integer. Okay. Um, if yeah, so the same thing for the but if the x and y is a string, they will combine. I mean the hardware on the computer will add them. But if one is string and one is integer, the Python interpreter would raise an exception and the program would crash. Okay, so that means like uh, create an error, something like that. So so each character in string has corresponding index. So each character in the string has corresponding index. So you can see here. Uh, so you have a string x, y, and z. If you put it together by adding them, so you will go like this. Yeah, you can try it. Okay. So let's copy this. I just can read it from here. Okay. So for example, like a is x1. Okay, so that means r. No, no. The string is start with 0. Okay. So if you put x1, that means is the second character, yeah, e. Okay. And y equal to if 2, that means is 0, 1, 2. So this one here, e. Okay. So the b, so the a equal to e, and the B also equal to E because the Y2 is like, this is Y1, sorry, this is Y0, this is Y1, this is Y2. Okay. So equal to E also. And then for the C equal to Z3, this is Z0, Z1, Z2, Z3. So E, Z3 also E. Right? So if you add them together, so you got E, 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 E. Yeah, so there's a, this is the string in Python. Okay, so the anatomy and also the behavior here. So you can see the, you can see the, can you see my screen, right? So the first variable is my snake one, and the second one is my snake two, and the type of the variable is strings, right? String. Uh, so this is the, we call it the object method notation. So was the snake, if you put like my snake one dot replace, so and then put the string here and replace with the other one with the new string. So in this case, the religious in the snake one, my snake one will replace with C by. Right? So you, so the snake one become Python C by because the religious uh, replace with the C by. Right? Okay. And if you put like snake and then my snake one 0 to 7, so that means is we take this one here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 7 one is like the empty space again. And then snake 2, this start from uh, start from like negative 6, so it's like move back from the right to the left. Okay. It start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the space also uh, empty space also, right? Okay. So if you put, so if you add, now if you add Python and directly to new snakes, it will give you this one down here. Okay, so it's almost 2 o'clock, right? Okay, so the first exercise here, I will show you how to do it. Okay, so you need to write a program to convert temperature in degree Fahrenheit to a degree Celsius and Kelvin. Okay. The topic of user input has not been covered yet, so to be addressed in the section on the file management and input output or IO. So begin with the, so your program should be begin with the variable that you preset to the initial temperature in Fahrenheit. Okay. And your code should convert the temperature to this other units. So you need to change to Celsius also and Kelvin, right? Okay. And then print the output, right? Everything. So So you need to set maybe, right? So set how convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, right? Yes, already did that. Okay. And you can see here, what is the formula, right? Oops. They give you the, okay, right here. So this is formula. So you have the Celsius, you have the Fahrenheit, and then subtract with 32 times 5/9. Okay. So for example, like, so 32 Fahrenheit is equal to the 0 Celsius. Okay. What about like 70? 70 equal to this. Okay. So you have to remember this is the formula that you need to put. You can say the variable C, something like that. Okay. So what do you think? Uh, yeah, you can do work together here. Okay. So I need to go to the, okay. So here remember here. The Fahrenheit subtract with 32 and then multiply by 5/9, right? Okay. So you can use this as a reference. Okay. So go to the spider. Okay. Um, you need to go back to the assignment first. Oops. Uh, yeah, so the assignment will be under the fundamental of programming. Yeah. Yes, I need to put in module. Okay. So I think already published a lot of it. Okay. So this exercise one. Right? Um, yeah, maybe I need to mention here to put how to, yeah. Okay, so this will be exercise part one. Okay, so I need to change this. So make sure you put the, you save the, this is exercise one, and then this is your name. For example, if your name is Vanessa, so put Vanessa here. Okay, and then dot py. Um, and then you can copy and paste it, or you can upload the file, but with the name of the file, this one. Okay. Or you can share through the website. For example, like the GitHub, you can put in the GitHub, yeah? And then you can put the link of the web URL in the bottom again. Okay, so let me show you how to convert the Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, and then The next assignment, I will let you do it. Okay. So I'll give you the example for the Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, so set, uh, yeah, just okay, maybe just put it F, right? F equal to, oh, I think, yeah, this is you have to put like small f. Then. So let's see, F equal to, what did I put before in the Google? I think in the Google I put 70, right? So let's see, F equal to 70, okay? And then we need to put it C, right? So this you need to put the formula for the conversion from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Right? Remember that what is the formula? What is CC now? The anaconda or the anaconda, right? I mean the spider, right? Okay. So remember this the convention formula is the Fahrenheit, which is the F, right? Minus 32, okay, and time, remember using start and then multiply by 5 over 9, right? Okay, okay. Now you can print. So you can put like this. Print. Yeah, so the print will be, you can put maybe A here, comma, section, you need to use a quotation mark, right? You can use a single or you can use a double quotation mark, it doesn't matter. So convert, maybe you can put like five and five. Okay, convert to comma C. Yeah, I don't know how to put the degree sign here, so maybe just put it like this, Celsius, Celsius, and then comma C. Okay. Maybe you can put space. Okay, sorry, so percentage fine. Yeah. Okay, so I need to put the quotation mark also over there. Okay. Okay, so okay, so I think you don't need to have this one. So like it will be display 17 Fahrenheit convert to Celsius, something like that. Okay. Okay, let's try to run it. Oh, okay. I need to put the name here. Right? So this exercise one, right? And then my name, and then dot py. Okay. Yeah, just leave it like this as then we can run it. You can see down here, 17 Fahrenheit equal to 21 Celsius. Okay. Yeah, so I'll let you to do the for the what do you call it, for the Kelvin, right? Okay. So I think you can. I think this is the same, right? So for the Kelvin, you need to put the formula there. Okay. Yeah, for the for the number here, for the you can pick any number. Okay. This is just only example. Okay. So the number you can pick any number. So now you need to, in order to work on for the Kelvin, so you need to, so just need to do the same thing, right? Okay. Just need to change this one to Kelvin, and you have to make sure how to what is the formula for Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Right? You can search using Google, right? Uh, yes, you can. This is Fahrenheit, so now you need to change this to Kelvin. Right? So you can see here the formula for Kelvin is it's just simply adding this number, right? Okay. So just adding that number. So let's go back to the. So, yeah, so for the Kelvin, as you can see here, if I change to Kelvin, and the formula is simply the same formula for the to Celsius, but now you just add with 273.5, right? Okay. So you go to the Python, you just need to, so for the Kelvin, okay, equal to, this is the same, right? That right? And then plus 273.15, I think, right? Yeah, 273.15. So now, you know what? We need to go back to the spider, right? Yeah, so it's correct, right? Add with 273.15. And to display, you need to same thing. Just need to copy this and replace the Celsius with Kelvin, right? Yeah, I think it's good question. Okay, so don't put the same number. Okay, so for your program, please try to use different number. Okay, not 70, but other number. Okay, so now let me run this program. So you can see here 70 Fahrenheit convert to 21.11111 Celsius, right? And then 17 Fahrenheit convert to 293.261111. Those are the Kelvins. Okay. Okay. So do you have any questions so far? Yeah, just now need to do by your own. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you can take the screenshot and all that, or maybe you can open your spider and do the programming and then copy and paste it or upload the file to the exercise. Exercise one assignment, right? Okay. Um, yeah. So now let's see. Okay, go back to the website. So this exercise one, you just follow the website. Okay. I mean follow the paper and the website. Now you can go back to the paper, right? Exercise one, and then the next one is talking about functions. Okay. So what is this function here? So a deep benefit of the programming approach to the problem solving is that computer enable mechanization of repetitive text. That's such as those associated with the data analysis workflow. Right? This is true in biology research and beyond. So to achieve automation, a discrete and well-defined component of problem solving logic is encapsulated as function. Right? So a function is a block of code that expresses the solution to small standalone problem or task. So also you can see that the function is can be any block of code that is defined by the user as being a function. Uh, for other part of a program can then call the function. So you create the function and then the other part of the program can call the function in order to do something. Okay. So a function can be repeatedly applied to a series of input value by looping. Okay. By looping construct. Okay, so and also here as alternative to such a system of operation argument, Python has also useful feature we call it keyword arguments. Okay. So the keyword argument you cannot use as function argument. Okay. So you can use this. You can use the link here to the next to the article or to the journal. Okay. If you want to learn further. So yeah, so this function is like a function in mathematics, like you have input and then you have output, something like that, right? Okay. So so this is the example for the example for the function. Okay. So it start with the word def, okay, and then this is the name of the function. I think this is like the input. This is like the output. I mean, put option can be input. I think the put option is input. Okay, and then once you put the input, and then the function will return this one. Yeah, will return C times D. You can see here. Right? There's a note here. A return does not print anything on its own. Okay. So you have to put to assign to a variable, and then print or display the variables in the print column. I give you the output. Okay. So for example, if you put A equal to 1, B equal to 3, right? What do you have here? It's like 1 plus 3, and then 1 minus 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So 4 times negative 2 is negative 8, right? Okay, and then what? And then the next one is, you can see here, you can use it as many as you like, right? With different input here. Okay. So you can, do you remember negative 8, right? And then for this one, you have what? 2 plus 8 is 10. And then 2 minus 8 is 6, right? So you got what? You got negative 16, right? No, negative 60, because 10 times negative 6, okay? And then the next one is, you add these two, you got 17. And then if you subtract it, you got negative what? Negative 17. Sorry. If you subtract A with B, you got negative 19, right? So negative 19 times negative 7, sorry, negative 19 times 17, right? And then if you add all of this together, so you got the number at the bottom here. Okay. Yeah. So this is the way to define the function, right? Okay. Yes, you can see this one here, the function. And also you don't need to put the return what do you call it here? Return statement. Okay. Because so this program is simply display the input. Okay. So if the input is 1 to 4, so the output will be variable 1 is for 1, variable 2 is 2, variable 4 is 4, right? Something like this. Okay? And the same thing for this one. So it will be, this is will be the variable 1, this is variable 2, this is variable 3. Right? Okay, so that's simple example for the function. Okay, so yeah, so exercise 2, you need to go to here, the assignment, exercise 2. We call the temperature conversion program of exercise 1. Right? Now write a function to perform the temperature conversion. This function should take one argument as the input temperature. Right? Okay. To test your code, use the function to convert and print the output for some arbitrary temperature of your choosing. Okay. So, so you can change the formula now to the function. Right? How do you do it? Um, so you need to go to, and also you need to write your program as exercise 2 and then your name, right? Okay, let's go back to spider. Right? Yeah, so I think you can copy this. Something. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you should able to copy this file, I believe. What was it? Yeah, you can use this one. Yeah. Can you see it? Save copy as. Yeah, so you can save copy as exercise 2, right? Okay, here. So remember the, so this is the definition of the, you can put like F convert to C, maybe let's say. Okay. Yeah. And then you can put the input and say, you can put F, okay. And then what? And then this formula here. expected and then block. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is one of the characteristic of the Python, because you have to put like, okay, almost. I think this one to be put down here. So this go up here, right there. Okay. And you need to put this here. Okay, it's still complaining, right? No, it's a complaint to this one. No complaint of this one. Okay, something like this. And then, okay, it's good enough. And now you can put yours. You can create a function for the f convert to k, right? Parentheses f. Then now you can move this up there, and you can erase this one, right? Okay, and you have to make sure that this will be go inside there. Let's go inside there. Something? No, it's not complaint anymore, right? Okay, so now you put the number here. Let me put back again the 70, right? And this is, yeah, I put f convert to c, and I put f here. And then f convert to k, put f here. Yeah, I think this one to be this. This one to be small v, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, if you run it, you will see the output the same thing like this one. Okay. Okay. So what happened here is first you run this one. So f equal to 70, and then put the 70 inside here. I mean, so this statement is calling the function, this function, and put the f equal to 70, replace the f in here. Right? Okay. So you have to make sure this is equal to, this is f. So the input is Fahrenheit. The output is will be displayed down here. Okay. Okay. Any question?
No, sir.
Yeah. So the benefit to use a function is you can use repeatedly many times. Right? Just simply so instead of you typing this 3 times, you just type one statement here in order to get the output. Okay. Uh, okay, I think okay, so yeah, so I think we can stop it here. Okay. So if you have any question, just let me know. So what do you think so far? Hard or just so?
Pretty simple.
Okay, good. Yeah, so the next one is the next exercise is this one. So this is the example how to call the random number. Right? So yeah, exercise number 2. You call the random number here. The random number generator module. Yeah. Call it rand int. That means it's the random number generator for integer. Yeah. So this one is a integer between 0 and 100. Yeah, so every time that you run the program, it will give you different random number, integer random number. Okay. So if the random number is less than 50, you will print this one, right? Variable number is less than 50. If it's else is, so the random number is not less than 50. Yeah, you need to pay attention about the identity, the identification of the statement here. Okay. So if you have a statement, you have to put the statement after it have to be like on the right side of the if. Yeah. But this one and this one here to be the same column. As you can see here, the plane has to be go to the right. That was a complaint, like I showed you before. Yeah, so this is it. And table. Yeah, so this is the flowchart about sorting algorithm. Okay. Yeah, so the algorithm here is to sort from the smallest to the largest. Okay. and we call it the algorithm is a bubble sort. Yeah, I think this one is. Oh, okay, so this is the kicker here. If you click that one, it gives you this figure. You want to see where. Okay, so I think we did this one. Yeah, you need to read it again, okay? And do the exercise. Okay? So yeah, so this one exercise type 3. Okay, recall temperature from some program. Okay, let me see what number, what number 3, what number 4. Okay. Yeah, so this is the flow chart, and then this is the program. Okay? If you want to sort like uh, number from the lowest to the largest. Oh, sorry, from the largest to the lowest. Okay. Yeah, let's go to number 3 here. Recall the temperature conversion program design in exercise 1 and exercise and 2. Right? Now rewrite this code such that accept to argument. The initial temperature and later design the unit of that temperature. Have the function convert the input temperature to the latent scale. If the second argument is C, so convert the temperature Fahrenheit to argument of to that argument, which is the argument is F, and convert it to C. You know what I mean? Do you know what he mean? So this is like this one here. Uh, instead of the multiply, or maybe you don't need to put this one. Also, maybe just uh, put the second argument is whatever you want it, right? If this is the input, this is the output, something like that. But in this case, it's both of them is input. So in the program here, you need to have the input and the output. So it's simply okay. Let's go back to the example that we did before. Um, the pattern spider, right? So can you see the spider? Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
so you can do the same thing. Okay. So what did we do before? You need to go to the file, right? Go to the file and then save copy as. Okay. So save copy as exercise 3, right? Okay. Um, Now instead of you print it here, now you need to print it down here. Like this. Control C, right? And delete it. Yeah, so you can put it here. And now the second argument, you can put it, the second argument is on the side of the C, the tab. Okay. Tab. Okay. Um, oops, sorry. Okay. So you don't need to put indent yet. You need to go comma C. So in this case, you need to put comma K, I say, right? This is complete. Local variable C is assigned to but never used. Oh, yeah, still complain, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock, right? Okay, so yeah, try to. Okay, I will give you opportunity to do it by yourself. Okay. Yeah, this is the undefined MK. Maybe you can put C equals 0, K equal to 0. Yeah, it's fine, right? This is okay. Just fine. Okay. This is here. Okay, so to complete the same, right? Yeah, it look like I need to put like this. Okay. So maybe I need this. Yeah. So I got the same. Oops. I got 0 there. Yeah. What is this? Oh, independent. Okay. I don't know. I need to put 0 as close to 0. What is CPU 0 then? Because I expected the k equal to that one, right? Oh. Yeah, I will discuss it again tomorrow, okay? So maybe you can try it at home. Try it by yourself, okay? So hopefully you can solve the problem. Okay, see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, if you have any problem, you can send me email and then we can have like a Zoom meeting something like that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Before tomorrow, okay? Welcome.
Can we turn in exercise 1 and 2?
Yes, you need to try to exercise 1 and 2.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.